2 minutes until showtime. One minute until showtime.
Fucking lighter. God damn it. Abba Dabba, Corey Butler. That's right. Yeah, that's some dope.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Blog Talk Radio.
All right. God damn it. Corey Butler, you right. It's time to get put up on it. And I got to apologize to you for my last doggone show. My lawyer caught me off guard. And a bunch of y'all called me, told me I put my phone number, my address, and all that shit. Well, I don't do nothing wrong, so motherfucker gonna come over here and find, what the lawyer was calling about was my motherfucking pit. Tore somebody ass up. But I won. Shit. I ain't got to pay shit but that lawyer. So I'm happy. But, fellas, I forget what I was telling you last time, but I know it was about what's attractive to women. So, I got a lot of fucking bullet points. So I'm not going to be saying the exact same thing, but I'm probably going to be saying some of the same shit because I think I was on maybe 20 minutes or something before that call came. But I'm very serious when I say this shit. The attraction that I have, I'm only speaking about me, but the attraction that women see, or get from fucking with me is that I got this attitude about me. Not an angry attitude, but I don't give a fuck. I can handle whatever. And I represent that attitude at damn near all times. I don't never need some help. At least that's how I represent myself. Now, when it comes to knowing, what the right thing is to say, if you do as I do, and you pay attention to what's being said by that woman during this conversation, you're going to always have the right thing to say. Because if you use your head as you have conversation, you got to know that you're trying to get this person to see you in a different light than she's seen you before because she didn't know you before. So seeing you, when you come up, she's seeing you like a sucker, like all the other motherfuckers she fuck with. So you have to know the right things to say, and you have to know the proper way to say them. Now this is real abadabba. I'm talking about you motherfuckers be talking that shit. No, I'm giving you some real shit. But I'm not telling you all of the intricacies. That's what you learn at Sidewalk University. But if you follow the course and you know you've been up on all the assignments, then whatever you know this, then whatever you say will be strong. And it'll be delivered in a directive type way. So, show you game. Show you this abadabba. Now, you didn't say it whatever you said. Know this. As soon as she responds to the directive part of it, you know, baby, I'd like for you to woo-woo, whatever. Soon as she responds to that, I'ma lead her motherfucking ass to me with the rest of the conversation that we have. And you gotta understand these things work together. And as you fucking talk to baby after, you know, she's responded to the directive. Now, this is only if she responds correctly. But I'm saying she giving me action. If she responds correctly and following my motherfucking lead, I'm telling you, where the fuck you think I'm a leader to? Well, scratch that. I ain't gonna ask you where you think I'm a leader to. I ain't leading that bitch to the bed. I'm leading that bitch to me. Now, when you know, think of something that has real value and you want it, so you get it. I mean, you might not get to see the value right away because you ain't down. You just want it. I stay down. And that means I ain't wanting the goddamn thing past 5 seconds. I'm going and get it on the 6th second. Period. I'm not bragging, but I'm in my 6th year. No. Yeah, 6th year. I'm in my 6th year at Sidewalk University. And believe this, if I would have followed my first mind, I would have shut it down. Because I'm not in it for the money. I'm in it for the satisfaction I get from seeing these motherfuckers blossom. But initially, they weren't blossoming. But that had a lot to do with me and how I was bringing the lessons to them. So what I'm saying is I'm in it for the value that those motherfucking real men who graduate have. They got real value. So last year showed me a full growth cycle. I'm talking about just growth. This cycle is complete. The students are all seeing the light sooner. And I've seen several lights. I'm talking about just because I'm the professor don't mean I ain't learning. I'm always OJT, on the job training. These lights that I see enlighten me on how best to deliver the powerful fucking information that I have. I'm growing. Are you? Because what I'm saying, that's what this shit is about. I'll be wondering what the fuck I'm going to do. Because shit keeps happening for me. Now this, I think when I was telling you about this the other day. So this did not happen this weekend. I think this was last weekend. But I go to a little jazz spot. And you know, they blowing like a motherfucker. I used to play a tenor sax. And I was kind of good. I wasn't really good. But this motherfucker playing was good. And I'm listening to him and shit. I'm in like a reflective mood because if I would have kept playing, I would have been bad. But I had other shit on my mind. So I ordered me a drink and I started sipping the shit when it came. And like I say, this I think it was a quartet. Yeah, I'm grooving to this shit, and this little Spanish looking broad sat next to me. And right away she started talking to me. Now, I listened to what she was saying, and she telling me, she don't mean to intrude or anything, or she just wanted to sit and have a couple of drinks. And she was telling me why. Now, I ordered her a drink, and while we sipped, I made a little joke, and when I laughed, she started telling me how I reminded her of this dude. She once knew this dude and she really liked him, but she was scared to death of this motherfucker. And I wasn't, really trying to get at her, but when you talk to a woman and you like me, you always getting at them. So when she asked me if I wanted to keep her company over a couple of drinks, I kind of hesitated, but I said, yeah, I would. And so we go get a little booth because we at the bar. We go get a little booth and we sat down and I decided to introduce myself to her. When I said Rosebud, she looked at me and smiled broadly and said she had a crush. She said, I had a crush on the dude with that name when I lived in West Covina. Now, when she said West Covina, that rung a bell, and I looked at her, but she didn't look like this broad that, probably because this was 35, 40 years ago, but anyway, she didn't look like this broad. But when she said her name was Heidi, I tripped because this broad I'm talking about name was Heidi. Now, I had that broad, and she reminded me of this broad, but this couldn't be her. But I'm telling you. Now, this was back in 81 when I had her. She kept talking as I'm thinking all this shit. And then she mentioned that the dude she was talking about had a beautiful burgundy Rolls Royce. And if he wouldn't have been a pimp, I would have been with him. She said, I had that little bitch. I had her. I had a head full of hair, probably, why she didn't fucking recognize me. It was turned out and shit. But she was talking about me. And she was just talking about how, great I was. And she evidently didn't recognize me. So I looked at her and I told her a story about the night I took her and fucked her. But I didn't really mention the fucking her part. But I said she was from West Covina, and I had my way with her. And as I spoke, the bitch started screaming. Ah! And all them goddamn all them motherfucking peckerwoods looked over at me. And then the bitch say, oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. I'm just excited. The bitch said that. And then she needed to say, because the peckerwoods quit looking over there. And I only had this bitch 2 days. And she disappeared. And I remember in those 2 days, I might have got $400 from that bitch, which ain't no money. But, she was an ice skater and she wanted to be professional. And I couldn't flip her. So, I remember all this shit now. I'm kicking it with her a little while longer. And before I left, I shot at her. we'll see. You know, and the bitch say, we'll see. I say, yeah, we'll see. You know, if you really remember Bud or not. And the bitch looked at me, and I'm telling you, I walked off. Like point. What are the fucking chances of meeting a motherfucking bitch from 35 years ago and she still remembers you like it was yesterday? You know, call me a negative thinking motherfucker or whatever, but I liked it that she remembered me, but I just hated that bitch didn't get with me. And she creamed it like she was. You know, of course, she asked me did I want to, you know, keep her company. Nah, well, I didn't say no. I just told her I had some business to take care of, and I gave her my car. See, what I'm saying is shit like that is going to happen to you once you get control of who you are. All you have to do is be that way for the rest of your fucking life. Now I'm gonna go on to something else because you know this Martin Luther King shit been going on, and I was watching the news, and the anchor person, I forget who it was, but it's talking about how important Martin Luther King was to the movement for equality. Now you know this was in the '60s. Otherwise, like 60 years ago, if that's the case. What I'm saying is, isn't it great how his words are so relevant today? Now, I know you motherfuckers probably don't see nothing wrong with that. Oh, fuck! Shit. Hold on 1 second. Man, I cannot believe that. This is crazy. Hold on, man. You gotta bear with me for what? Oh, fuck. Hey, I gotta reboot my computer. You know what? Oh man. 3 minutes. Give me 3 minutes. Because my computer done fucked up. I think you can hear me. You might can see me, but I can't see shit. Where the fuck is this? Oh, man. Okay, now I gotta go back and do this. And you guys gotta hold on. Oh man, and it's still doing that shit. Any motherfucking way. If you guys ain't gonna call in, I ain't gonna be able to talk that much because I like to see what I'm talking about. I don't be liking to motherfucking just talk by myself. So what y'all gonna do? Somebody gonna call in? You know what? I'm gonna go over here to fucking StreamYard. I guess I could talk to y'all. Yeah, you guys talking shit. Yeah, whatever. Man, what I was really gonna get into was what's attractive to the woman. What's attractive to her is an assertive motherfucker, confident in who he is and what he's representing. And she's not gonna know that because you say it. She's gonna know that because you show her. You show her through your etiquette. You know, motherfuckers have etiquettes. And if you don't live by a particular etiquette, you ain't really doing nothing. You ain't gonna have no bras. I mean, you can believe you're gonna have some bras if you want to, but that ain't what bras consist of. That's not how you have them. how you have them is definitely talking some shit, but not really talking it like you talking shit. You have to talk shit, letting her see the shit that she's talking. I mean, that you talking, not hear it. She got to see it. If she can't see it, then you're not going to catch her. So, let me see what y'all talking about. Somebody told me they about to call. Hold up. Let me see. Who called? Somebody. Ain't nobody called. See, that's what I'm saying, man. Hey, all you cats, you know, you're getting free game. Everybody's speaking. Hey, what's up? Blah, blah, blah. Doing what's whatever. Dang, it's been a minute, whatever, man. You niggas ain't really answering shit. So what I'm saying is I'm going to get some notes from some shit I've been writing. And I guess I'm going to talk about that motherfucking shit. Because you guys don't want to talk about nothing. You just want to sit up and act like you want some motherfucking game. You don't really want none. Because I'm saying the fucking title of this show is what's attractive to women. Well, to them. But I'm talking about women. But my point is when any of us ask that question, do you really answer it? Do you come up with any answers? God damn. So I talk so much shit. I just pull shit out of what I be saying a lot of times to emphasize. Because I mean, I'm not lying. But man, this bitch is hearing so much shit about what I'm doing. Some of that shit ain't real. But it ain't lying because I am doing what I'm saying. I might be saying some bigger shit. But my point is that if you can't answer that fucking question, how are you going to win? You gotta win. You have to want something from this woman. And you can want some pussy, but pussy ain't shit. The reason I'm like I am is because I don't change. I've always been this way. Look at me 10, 15 years ago. I've been this way. And it allows me to have unlimited shit to talk because I'm honest. I don't have to remember shit. I don't have to remember what I said last week. It don't matter what I said last week because I'm finna say it again this week. Maybe in a different way. Maybe with different explanations. But I'm not changing. This is what's important. She got to be able to feel that as you speak to her. Now, if you make commitments, especially to what I'm talking about, you'll develop integrity. Commitment and integrity are also features that you should show you have. You can't let her just say anything. You can't beat her up either. But what I'm saying is you have to take command. All right. You got to see that I got an obligation to each one of you to bring you to a higher level of thinking. That is if you fuck with me. Now, if you just listen to this shit, I don't know, maybe it's going to help you do whatever to you or for you, whatever the fuck. But that ain't where I'm coming from. I'm at the point to where if your feelings get hurt, that's what you get. You shouldn't be fucking with me. I'm at the point, if you get insulted, good. I don't care. Because you got to understand relationships, every relationship have problems. Yours ain't going to be problem free. Just because you caught whoever you caught, why don't you understand how to keep them? Yeah. This is such thing as keeping them. Man, I had them 20 years, 22, 25 years. But as of right now, well, I guess I'm still fucking with that young ass bitch. But I ain't had a bitch past 6 months in a long time. Why? Because I'm too demanding. Bitch, you can't lay up in here. If you ain't got an agenda that you aggressively pursuing, then you good for pussy, but that's it. If that's what you want to be to me, shit. I ain't scared to tell you. Believe me, I'll tell you what you're good for. And most of the time, it's nothing. Because if you don't believe you worth shit, you ain't gonna be doing shit. And that's just all it is to it. The woman, of course, you can be a monster looking motherfucker. I was gonna say you can't be a monster, but you can. I remember Ugly George. That mother, they used to call him ugly. That nigga was ugly as fuck. He had like a gang of bitches though. So my point. If you let me hurt your feelings, I'm glad, because you shouldn't be wearing the feelings on your goddamn shoulders the way they could be hurt like that. You can't be the dude who gets emotional because your goddamn feelings are hurt. She can tell that. She can tell that by your response to various things she's going to say. And otherwise, once you allow your feelings to come into play, your emotions enter the picture. And all of the things that you profess to be or can do is going to become irrelevant because your emotions going to take over. And that's when your integrity comes in. See, what I'm saying is, if you don't know the process, you're not going to be able to handle the situation. If you accept what integrity means, otherwise, what you say can be dependent on you. You're not. You may tell exaggerated stories in a way, but they're not exaggerated to the extent as a bold-faced lie. You know, integrity is a motherfucker. To an alpha motherfucker, it's essential. It's like the fucking water you drink. You have to have integrity. And you're not going to represent it if you have integrity sometimes. You have to have integrity all the time. You can't let her say shit. I'm serious. I don't mean you can't let her talk. I'm just saying that she say some shit that you know she's saying because of the way today's motherfuckers are. Otherwise, you know, most men are sorry. You know, they don't want to. You know, you can't let her say that. You got to say something like, well, baby, water seeks its own level. So don't blame me for the motherfuckers you've been meeting. I'm fucking weird. That represents you. I'm just saying, you got to come up with shit like that. Let them motherfuckers know. Don't be fucking with me just because your goddamn ass chose a buster. You want to blame me? Shit. My whole, you know, I'm to the point, shit, to where I am fully understanding of where I'm at. Otherwise, the first two words says it all when you're talking to me, when you're some kind of broad. But now think of this. If you don't possess the quality of integrity, you will never be a real man. Now, like I say, I done got to the point in our business of being an alpha man, you know, that we have to fully understand the words that is used. You have to understand, well, exactly, really. I was finna say what words mean according to her. You do have to know what she means. But what I'm saying is, don't use the word wrong when you with me, or if you abroad talking to me, because I'm gonna correct you. And I'm going to prove it to you. I'll pull my phone out and Google it and let you know you're saying some bullshit and I don't want to hear it. People think that's cold. People think that's chicken shit. But bitches say, damn, I'm scared of you. Shit. That mean they liking me. So what I'm saying is, what do they like? Me? Because I'm beautiful? Fuck no. They like me because of how I am. They like me because of what I represent. Shit. If you being honest with yourself, and because there's not very many motherfuckers that be honest with themselves. I say if. That's a big if. Most of you motherfuckers simply just do what people say. I don't accept that. I deal with active learning. I deal with active learning students. So if you be honest with yourself, you realize not very many of you out there have any qualities that you know of. I mean, just accepting the words, the quality, ought to, show you that you got a lot to be appreciative of. You're a cut above damn near everybody else in your circle. Because you have this, whatever quality it is. Now, what I'm saying is what is attractive is what we're talking about. We already know a motherfucker that's assertive, a motherfucker that know himself, a motherfucker know how to talk to a woman and not at her, a motherfucker that know plenty shit about himself because he ain't no lying ass motherfucker, because you best believe the bitch can see all this. Every bit of it. Unless she ain't shit. Then she gonna go for your shit, and then y'all gonna have some fun for a day or two, and then that's that. I don't like that kind of shit. To me, if you realize you have to be a cut above to even have a quality, you need to understand that one quality ain't gonna do it. You have to have qualities, plural. Now, the definition as far as quality, it says you gotta possess and steadfastly adhere to high moral principles and standards. Man, you think a motherfucker can't recognize that in you? If you down here or if you're up here with your standards, they can. It shows. And if they smart motherfuckers, they gonna be able to see you ain't shit. Now, why would you want to show some woman you ain't shit? You don't. This is why you need to fuck with me. Because you don't know the shit I'm talking about. I know what catch a bitch. I call them 40 years. Charge they motherfucking ass. But you ain't got to do that. But you should at least know how to catch. Man, this shit I'm giving you is dope. Pure dope. You can't have principles if you're not aware of who you are. So what I'm saying is, a man with principles is also very fucking attractive to a bitch. And before I continue, let me ask this. I bet all this shit I'm mentioning, none of you motherfuckers thought of. And you trying to be attractive. I'm just saying, man, you guys are sick. You don't care. You don't care. You motherfuckers should be busting my door down at Sidewalk University, knowing that the shit is only, it ain't 500 no more, it's 750 now. But it's gonna go back up to 1350. Actually 1500. So you can keep waiting until it do. You can keep listening to these videos thinking you getting some game. Man, I'd be stupid as fuck to give you some game on this goddamn video that you can take and really use and motherfucking miss me. What I'm giving you is what you got a chance to learn. If you want to just know about it, you know about it because I didn't told you about it. But if you want to learn this shit, you better fuck with Bud because I'm real with it. What I'm saying is women can feel it. They can. I know you think I'm lying. They can feel it. Or for some reason, it's just really easy for them to spot the fake in a motherfucker if you ain't got no backbone. They gonna see that shit right away and they gonna take advantage of it immediately. And once they do, then you stuck. So what I'm trying to get you, Lena, what is it? What? Oh, that's Jasmine. Wait. Hey guys, wait a minute. Jasmine, what's going on? Hey, let me tell you something. I'm glad to see you. I'm glad to talk to you. But I'm doing the show and they're on hold right now. All right? All right. Tell them about my school and shit. All right, I'm sorry, you guys. You won't believe this. I haven't spoken to my daughter in a long time. Some years, maybe 15, 20. And this is my older daughter, older than me. And, we had a rough time. Not my fault, but what I'm saying is we never did fucking talk. I'm talking to her now, so I'm really fucking happy. She fucking called for the first time, and I'm on here with you guys. So you're important to me. God damn it, I didn't stay on the phone with my girl. But in these days and times, women judge so much about you. They judge whether or not you have a gold card. Just from looking and talking to you. They do this. They judge whether or not you good for dinner or a little shopping. I'm telling you. And then they judge whether or not they can charge you. You got to kill all that, and you don't have to speak on any of it. You kill it in your presentation, in your conversation. I mean, you got to know this stuff because when you speak it, it's dead. You got to know it, and you got to know how to play around it, make the bitch bite on it. Hey, now you heard it. How many of you can do it? Sidewalk University is waiting for you, bro. You motherfuckers sitting here talking about what's up. Yeah. I'm talking about integrity is appropriate for a topic, but tonight it's just one facet of what we're really talking about. We're talking about what's attractive in you to them. And I didn't say your hair, your eyes, your beard, or none of that shit. I'm talking about what's really attractive. What attracts them? It's a such thing. Did you fucking say to yourself today, today is my day, and I'm going to handle whatever? I'm saying, did you say anything? Ooh, damn, my hand. Fuck, man, I just seen that. You guys, I've been planting these plants. I got about 30 plants. And I bought 2 new ones today. I'm washing my hands. I forgot to put oil on them, man. So you guys got to forgive me. So much you got to forgive me about, man, because I got so much shit going on. But any fucking way. Let's say you want to be an alpha nigga. And your motherfucking ability to be alpha depends on how you see shit. Now, there's a lot of people, if they get a chance to win $100, but they only win $2, they feel like they lost. They don't look at that $2 win. Well, $2 really ain't shit, but it is more than you had. So what I'm saying, a win is a win. You got to start looking at conversation like that. Conversation is a gamble. First thing out your motherfucking mouth can win or lose. Come on, man. If you don't know that goddamn shit, then you ain't up on what the fuck you're talking about. You gotta be up on shit. Alpha motherfuckers are supposed to think in such a manner any situation they're involved in, they're gonna come out a winner. That's how they think. I know that's how I think. You gotta be a motherfucker. And god damn my head. You guys, man. Wait a minute. Give me 1 second, man. Shit. Oh my god. Shit. Man. My hands look so much. Hey, I'm sorry, y'all. Fuck, I got on here too quick. I only gave myself 3 minutes to get on. But yeah. Now, I guess y'all said that nigga hands look white. Man, somebody could have told me, man. Yeah, no. Now they're better. Okay. But this shit we talk about is serious. When I was in the streets and I'd be after women, I would speak to so many of them motherfuckers in a week. And like 7/8 of them wasn't worth fucking with. So shit. 7 out of 8 of them wasn't worth fucking with. And you gotta be able to tell that from the way they respond to you. Basically from the first hello, but sometimes it takes 2 or 3 sentences. And you can see that the bitch ain't shit. She's a buster. Bitches are busters too. What they used to call it? Whatever them bitches was. What was the name of them? Left Eye and whoever they were. But anyway, bitches, they be busters too. You got to quit putting them motherfuckers on pedestals. Make that motherfucker earn being up there. You cool if you're able to put them on a pedestal, but make them earn it. Make them worth it, or they just bitches. Shit, man. They don't care if they just bitches. They don't. You the one that care. Shit. I'm telling you, man, speaking to a lot of women, getting rejections and rejecting, that's another thing you guys don't understand, man. You ain't got to talk to every fucking bitch you say hi to. Reject some of them. Oh, man, excuse me, I was just speaking. I don't care you didn't like her voice. I don't care. There's something about her I don't like. I don't care. I ain't trying to be everybody's friend. I know not to fuck with women, with any women, unless she gives me action I can see. If you just thinking I'm finna come over there and fuck with you because you got on a short skirt, then you gonna be over there waiting because I ain't coming. And when you think this way and you do things accordingly, life is better because you're in control. And you, after you start doing it, you're gonna have several bitches you can call. I ain't got no one bitch. No bitch. You might have a headache. I might want to fuck. And you got a headache. Shit, bitch. Think I gotta wait on you? My desires are right fucking now. I gotta have somebody else I can call. Fuck. See, after being turned down, let's say I talked to 100 women this week. And after being turned down by the 100th one, I say, damn, man. Nigga been putting work in. That's how I feel. I ain't getting the fuck they all told me no. Shit. Because it only take one. Let's say it's only 100 women in the world, and you spoke to 100 women and they all told you no, then fuck, you could be tripping. But there's millions of women in the world. You speak to 100, you haven't even put a dent in them. Shit. And if you don't think like that, you ain't about it. I'm kicking this abba-dabba. You motherfuckers got to understand. Game ain't what you think it is. Game is how you perceive shit. How you make this shit work for you so you can live. 9 out of 10 times something's illegal about what the fuck you doing. You fucking idiots. What I'm saying is, I'm calling you idiot because you believe the shit you believe. Oh, you know what? I forgot that somebody might have called in. Look at that. Ain't nobody. You guys are sick, man. You guys. Man, I don't even know why I fade you guys. What good is it to kick it with y'all if you don't have nothing to say? I mean, do you really want me to do all the fucking talking? Shit. Don't nobody learn like that. At least when we sharing ideas, bouncing shit off each other, we gonna be saying shit that somebody else out there thinking. Man, you know, you motherfuckers call in when I say this shit. 256, what's up, man?
Hey, Rose, what's up, man? Just wanted to tune in about what you just said about rejecting women.
Go ahead.
Because, I think that's true, man. A lot of dudes wouldn't even think to reject a woman. They're just happy with whatever comes in their face. You know, you got to switch it up, man. Flip the script. You know, it got to be you first. You know, that's really what I take from it.
Hey, check it out, man. But that's real. See, people don't understand that, man. Everybody except the status quo. And the status quo ain't like it used to be. It used to be every motherfucker, even sucker said the shit you saying right now. Because they was men. They just didn't have no game. They was suckers, blah, blah, blah. Now everybody has left what men do, kicked it to the curb, and now they only want to be male. You know, that's why they don't want to learn this shit. They got to learn this shit. Hold on, 256-631. What's up?
What's going on, bud? That's what you guys shout, man. It's Logan Mac, man. Give you that scream and that shout to let you know that I enjoy what you do and what you about, man.
All right, brother. I appreciate that, Urban Mac. I'll be seeing you up there, too.
Cool, man.
All right. You know it. 256, man. 256. So what I'm really saying and what I'm really meaning is that if you have principles about yourself and you have particulars as far as how somebody can fuck with you, which you need to have at all times, you gotta have a way for somebody to fuck with you, or they'll just be fucking with you any kind of way they want to. No, all of this stuff matters. That's attractive. If you can't let her know, nah, bitch, I don't want to. You ain't got to call her a bitch, but I'm saying if you just say yeah because you're trying to be cool, man, that's not attractive. What's attractive is for you to say, hell no, I ain't doing that shit, and then say why without explaining.
Right.
I ain't doing that kind of goddamn shit, man. I ain't finna spend no money like that. If that's the case, that's all you got to say. The bitch gonna understand and she gonna like it. Because when they ask for shit, they already asking for 3 times more than they want. They do that so they can bargain you down. Did you know that?
Yeah.
So I'm saying, bro, we thinking like this the whole time. We kicking it and we covering our bases so that the bitch can't think she can ask that. I might be riding the broad in the car, and I ride past a Wells Fargo. God damn it! What? I hate to see them motherfucking banks reminding me how tight it is for me right now. Bitch ain't asking me for shit the rest of the day. Come on, man. This is real shit. This is real shit. Shit that motherfuckers don't think about because they thinking past what they should be thinking of first. First things first. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying?
I'll let you play. Yeah.
All right, bro. Appreciate you, brother. Be cool. 267, what's up?
Hey, what's going on with you, bud?
Nothing too much, man. What's happening?
What's happening? Man, a whole lot. So, I got your course like 3 months ago.
Okay.
To be honest with you, I didn't do the assignments, but I did listen to the videos. And it's just even with my mindset change from that, a lot of things been happening. The biggest thing been, I had a daughter. She's 12 years old now, and the ex that I had her with, like, she skipped state and just ran off and just ran wild. And then all of a sudden, right before Christmas, she popped back up, talking about your daughter been asking about you. And that, man, that was a bit of a trip because, you know, we as, wanting to be good fathers, you want to do whatever you can.
Bro, what's your question, man? Come on, man.
Oh, look, my bad. I'm just rambling. Yo, I just want to say thanks, man.
Hey, but listen, man. Listen.
Thanks because look, the game was as far as game and talking to women and everything. It was already. I mean, it's just I was putting up a whole bunch of making things more important than they really was.
Man, your daughter is important. So what's going on with that?
Oh, what's going? I mean, we talk every now and again, but it's a lot.
Hey, bro, stop. Listen, you mentioned several things. Your daughter's one, and then another one is that the bitch called you talking about the daughter been asking about you, but none of your conversation has been about your daughter.
Right.
What's up with that?
Just
bro, stop and listen. What's up with that, man? You know,
I'm trying to get it. I want to give you a good answer, right?
Hey, no, man, no. There's no good or bad answer. Just give me the answer. See, and listen to me, man. You're taking so long. Listen, you're taking so long because you ain't doing shit. The thing you're saying may be on your mind, but that's all it is on your mind. You ain't doing shit about it. Period. Your daughter, 12 years old, off and on, whatever the fuck. Man, I haven't spoken to my daughter that I was just talking about in 15 years. Her mom had everything to do with that. It ain't no way I'm not, but since she's been talking to me, I've been talking to her daily, and I'm going to do whatever I can for her because that's my daughter. That's me as a man. You know what I'm saying? I think like that. I don't want to get away from anything, and don't sound like you do either, but that's how you're acting.
Okay. I've been lately it's been dropping off. Like I've been trying to contact.
Hey man, listen, man. Hold on. 336, what's up? Me and you got something to talk about. 267. Hold on. 336, what's happening?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Nothing. What's up?
I guess I'm looking for some tips, I guess.
You looking for some what?
What's your thoughts
on some tips?
Okay, what?
What's your thoughts on meeting more women? And also, would you say a good rule of thumb is to just be honest when you're talking to these bros out here?
Man, I am brutally honest, but I'm not going to say some shit that's going to make me look stupid, honest or not. You know, I'm saying as far as being honest about what I want, what I think about this, blah, blah, blah. Hell yeah. But now the bitch say, what if I start liking you? Are you going to push me away? Now, I might say I might, But then again, I might say, no, I ain't gonna do that shit. It depends on who the bitch is and what we talking about. Do that make sense to you?
You said what?
Do that make sense to you?
Yeah, it do. And like, what's your mentality when you go to meet a bro? You know,
My mentality is fuck that bitch.
Okay.
That's my mentality. I'm serious, man.
I feel like sometimes I lose bitches sometimes because.
How you lost a bitch you ain't never had her?
Hey, you got a point.
I'm just saying, so quit tripping yourself out with that bullshit, man.
Yeah, you got a point.
All right, man, be cool. 240, what's happening?
You hear me?
Yeah, 240, go ahead.
That is, let me ask the question real quick. Can a trick become a pimp?
Fuck nah, man. Hey, 616, what's up?
Hey, Rose, bud. Thank you for having me on the show and shit. I had a question.
Come on.
Because I've been trying to get intimate with my lady lately, and she's been wanting to eat the ass, and I don't know really how to go about it.
She been wanting what?
She wanted, like, to eat. She wanted to eat my ass.
Oh my God, man. Hey, bro. You bullshitting. Hey, you bullshitting, and I know you bullshitting, man. Fuck you, bitch ass nigga. He a bitch, man. That nigga lying. He lying. Hey, 267, bro. What I'm saying is, I don't think you a derelict dad, but I think what you doing is derelict. You supposed to be doing whatever you can to make sure you and your girl hook up daily if possible, up every other day, if you know, as often as possible, so you can be in her life without that bitch giving you permission to do it or not. You making it to where she gonna make all the decisions concerning your daughter.
Well, due to the situation, I think it might be out of my hands. So,
Due to what situation, man?
She lost custody. The mom lost custody to her ex-girlfriend's cousin.
Man, your ass is crazy. You look, man. You sick. How you gonna say the mom?
I'm sick.
Listen, yes, you sick. How the fuck you gonna say the mom lost custody of your daughter to her cousin? That mean you didn't do shit about it. You lying. You didn't do shit about it.
Okay, but yeah, I ain't lying about this. But
hey, listen to me, man. Wait, bro.
This man's internet and lie about some real shit like this, bud.
Hey, hold on, man. I don't have to be interrupted by your silly ass, man. Just listen to what I'm telling you. Your motherfucking ass may be telling the truth about what happened between the bitch and whatever court, but you lying as far as talking about your daughter because you didn't give a fuck because you didn't go to court. Because if she lost goddamn custody and you was in court, the judge would have gave the baby to you. You fucking lying ass motherfucker. Now, what? Now what?
Man, look, I'm laughing because it's like, look, I respect you, man. I really do.
Bro, can you stop all that sucking my dick, man? I don't care about you respecting me. You talking about your daughter. Did you go to court?
No, I didn't go to court.
That's right, nigga.
Access to an opening 12 years.
Hey, man, you full of shit. And that's what I got for you. Hey, man, yeah, you full of shit. That's your daughter. You should have took your ass to do whatever you're supposed to do.
I'm going to just say this. That's not the case. That's not the case. I still got love for you, but...
Hey, man, hey, bro, do you think I give a fuck if you fall out of love with me, you stupid motherfucker?
Man, you give a fuck what I'm saying.
I ain't no goddamn pimp, motherfucker. What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm a real nigga, and you a punk motherfucker for not going and looking out for your daughter. I don't give a fuck what excuse come out your goddamn mouth. Bitch ass nigga. Now, you gone. Fuck you. Listen, you guys, I'm like this. You can do what the fuck you want to do. I mean, I can't tell you what to fucking do. But don't come on here bullshitting me, bringing up your goddamn daughter, knowing that I got some daughters, knowing that I'm going to identify with that goddamn shit, and then you going to tell me some bullshit? Motherfucker, if your daughter, mama, is so fucked up that she finna go to court and lose her fucking baby, and your ass ain't there to find out, nigga, you deserve not to have her. That's how I feel. I went to court for both of my daughters, and I won. Both of them. Fuck that bullshit you talking, man. It's about where you coming from. It's about what you want, and it's about what kind of principles you have. Period. And that's where I'm at, man. Now, I don't look at how hard it's going to be to speak to a whole bunch of goddamn women. The only thing important to me is that I know no matter fucking how many of them turn me down, they the one losing. It's they lost. Shit, they ain't gonna find no mother. I might talk shit. I might talk loud. I might be mean. But you ain't gonna find no real motherfucker. And any bitch get past whatever the fucking shit I just said, gonna see they like the fuck out of me. Why you think I still got fucking bitches I done been fucking with a long time? I don't have them here as my girlfriends, but they don't speak out. Shit, don't no bitch stop fucking with me. Why? Because I'm a motherfucker and I know it and I ain't scared to show it. I don't give a fuck who else know it. And that's me. And my point, 267, the nigga called back. Come on, man, what's up?
All right, so if I ain't having the right mindset toward this, like I'm trying to learn something here, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, I know what you're saying, bro. Go ahead.
So, with that being said, I know you wouldn't be in my situation, but if you was, what would you do?
Bro, I would go to court wherever the fuck that my daughter is at. I would file the papers saying that I don't want my daughter being in the custody of whoever she's in, the cousin or whoever. The fucking mother is a derelict motherfucking bitch, and you didn't know none of this shit, and whatever it costs for me to take over, I want to take over.
All right, that's the move then.
Let me tell you something, bro. It ain't gonna cost you as much as you think, because they want you to take care of that daughter. They're gonna make you do whatever, go through changes, fill out this, fill out that, woo woo, come back next week, blah, blah, blah. That's to see if you want her. And you supposed to do all that shit. If they say be there at 9, you supposed to be there at 8:45.
I ain't really.
What?
I ain't really worried about the cost. I ain't really worried about the cost because, like you said, it's my daughter. It's like I give up, whatever.
Hey, man, let me tell you something, man. I don't know if you hear me fucking with my daughter, but I talk crazy to... God damn it, I told you I'm coming out. I'm fucking making a video. But ain't nothing she could ask that I ain't doing. She know it, and I know it. She know I'm crazy. She know I'm the kind of motherfucker that's going to go off when you interrupt me. But none of that means that she can't come to me and ask me for whatever the fuck she wants. And anything that costs money, I'm buying it for her until she get married. I mean, I'm talking about like a car. I'm talking about like a car or something like that.
I got 3 other ones. I'm the same way with. I'm there. I take care of what they need and everything.
So, bro, I told you I could hear you when you. Hey, I told you I could hear you. Didn't sound like no derelict dad. But that shit you talking about is like this is good enough for you not to have your daughter. That's what I was mad about. That shit ain't nothing. You supposed to handle it, especially if you papered up and you can stand it. Man, my daughter ain't gonna ask me for shit that I don't do. You know, I will tell her no, but what I'm saying is that's like hard. That's really difficult for me to do, but I will do it because I know, you know, she like anybody else. If I'm gonna give it to her, she gonna ask. No, I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you when you need it. I got you. Let's just ask him, get a job. And she finally did that, man. She's actually been working for 4 months. She never had a job past 2 weeks. Something wrong with it. Blah, blah, blah. This job paying her too, man. So what I'm saying is your daughter needs you, bro. What?
I said, y'all got a great relationship. Like, I hear it. Like, all through, like, I've been listening to you, I think, about a year now. And, yeah, you know, you hear it. You know, you just hear the natural, just the good interaction between the father and the daughter. And, yeah, man, like, that's why we respect you, man. You're real. That's why, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping.
No, man, you ain't tripping. You listen, you're not a trip nigga, but you are tripping. So stop tripping and go get your daughter. Period. We good?
We good.
All right, bro. And I'm sorry for cussing you out, man. I just, you know, my thing is to make black fathers, black dudes stand up to their responsibilities. Period. It ain't the bitch fault. Everybody blame the bitch.
I ain't taking personally. I know motherfuckers we call them talk all type of crazy shit.
All right, man. That's what I'm saying. You a real nigga. I can hear it, man. You real. That's why I went off, man. Hey, stay down, brother.
Sometimes we need a little redirection. All right, appreciate it.
You know it. Hey, you guys. That was just an hour we did. I'm going to get back to my 2-hour format. I just got a lot of shit going on. I got to buy another computer. And that's it for right now. I'm gone.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio.
Now, all you guys over here on StreamYard, you got to understand, man, I'll be tripping when I get upset. And, you know, you don't want to be around fucking with me when I get upset because I'll be crazy. But I'm not violent. And what I am, I'm going to stay on point. And when my computer fuck up, I don't like to talk without my bullet points because it keeps my conversation flowing on track. When I talk just on my own, I be talking about all kind of damn shit. But anyway, you guys, I'm gone.